All right, today we're going to talk about a really powerful idea, one that could totally reframe how you think about your money. What if the real goal wasn't just to earn more, but to think completely differently about every single dollar that comes your way?
So, let me just ask you this straight up. Is your job the only way you make money? For a lot of us, probably most of us, the answer is a pretty quick yes. You know the deal. We go to work, we get a paycheck. Simple. But what if that's not the only way? What if it's not even the best way?
See, that typical setup leads us right into something called the time for money trap. It's the standard agreement we all make. You give an hour of your life, you get a certain amount of money back. The problem? You've only got 24 hours in a day. Your time is a finite resource, which means your income has a built-in hard ceiling. It's literally dictated by the clock.
And that, my friends, leads to the endless grind. You work harder, you put in more hours, maybe you even get a little raise, but you still feel like you're running on a treadmill, right? Just stuck in place. Because the moment you stop running, well, the money stops too.
But there is a way to break that cycle. It's a huge idea, and it's all captured in this one phrase. Stop working hard, start working smart with your money. Now, this isn't just some catchy slogan. It's a completely different way to play the financial game.
Hold on a second. If you're enjoying insights like this, hit the subscribe button right now. All right, let's jump into the most important part.
So let's really unpack this work smart philosophy. And listen, this is not about being lazy or trying to get rich quick. Not at all. It's about fundamentally changing the purpose of the money you earn. It's about giving every single dollar a brand new mission.
And the key to this whole mission is understanding one simple word: asset. Now let's just forget all the complicated financial jargon for a minute. For what we're talking about here, an asset is simply anything that puts money in your pocket without you having to actively work for it. Think of things like a rental property bringing in rent, or stocks that pay you dividends, or maybe a business that pretty much runs on its own. And you can really see the difference right here. On one side, you've got the work hard world. That's where you work for money. Your time is the engine, and if you stop, the whole thing stops. But then you look over at the work smart world, and everything is flipped. Your money works for you. Your assets become the engine, and that's an engine that keeps on running whether you're at work, on vacation, or fast asleep.
So how do you make this mental jump? Well, here's a really powerful way to think about it. Every dollar you have is like a potential employee. You can either spend it right away, or you can hire it. You can put it to work and make it a part of your financial team.
And when you start thinking like that, it's about so much more than just habits. You're actually upgrading your entire financial identity. You're making the journey from just being a passive earner to becoming an active owner of a system that generates income for you. And here are the 3 huge mental steps you got to take on that journey. First, start seeing your money as a tool you can use, not just a reward for all your hard work. Second, make your main financial goal to get more of those income-generating assets we were just talking about. And third, and this one is a game changer, start measuring your wealth not by the stuff you own, but by how much freedom and time you have. That's the real wealth.
Which brings us to the ultimate goal, the whole point of this entire mindset shift. It's time to actually write the job description for your money, to finally put those little employees on your payroll and give them a job to do.
So, what's in that job description? Well, your money's #1 duty is to go out there and make more money. Its most important performance metric is how much of your precious time it can buy back for you. And the absolute best part? This employee works 24/7. No breaks, no holidays, no complaining. Just tirelessly building your future security.
Look, if you only take one single thing away from all of this, please let it be this. It's time to shift your role from being the engine of your wealth to being the driver. Stop being the one who has to physically power the machine and start being the one in the driver's seat, telling it where to go.
So, I'll just leave you with one final thought to chew on. If your money was an actual employee on your payroll, working for you around the clock, what job title would you give it? Chief Freedom Officer? Maybe Director of Future Security? It's something to think about.